Return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what
What
they
you got
just
going
saw.
on there, bro?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now nothing
Yeah.
but green ahead of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. What's up,
Touchdown,
nigga?
Chiefs.
Hell yeah.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt.
Boy, good God almighty,
To
boy.
be able to put it all together, but that play
Damn,
is
Dre,
really
what happened,
the
bro?
most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point
Nah,
splits
bro.
the uprights, and that will get them one closer.
Oh, shit. Boy, good. Boy,
So
good
let's
God
try this
almighty.
again
That shit
after
was
the
right
kick
there.
return TD. Here's yet
Hey,
another
you
kickoff.
run one back. Let's see.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Damn.
The decision to bring it out
That
will cost
motherfucker
him
leveled
about
your
5
ass.
yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Shit.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This
Yeah, y'all
second
can
quarter,
pull
though,
away.
they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big
I
way
know, man.
now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. The All-Pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
Here we go. Ready.
A play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Daniel
Right there.
Sorensen
Nigga
there
around
on the
that motherfucker.
coverage.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's
Thought he
face
made it
because he
around
had the
that
route that he
motherfucker. He ain't
wanted,
make it.
running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
The Saints on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Breeze now. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback
boy
like
throwing
he
them
is
little
to
short
not play
shit,
too
boy.
much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A good run there on first
My
down,
brother
and
said
it'll
you
leave them
trash,
with
yo.
a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage
That
of
nigga whipping
blitzing
my hair right now,
often
bro.
alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Nah, y'all ain't gonna score.
On 2nd down, Kamara looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. The Saints on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw is Breeze. And by Smith. The 40.
I fucked that up, dog.
And this
I
will
fucked
set
it all
them
up.
nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play for the Saints on third down. 41 yards.
All right, I got something for you.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Breeze hands to Ingram. break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Bro, you
It'll
ain't
be a
doing
pickup
nothing,
of
bro.
10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Yeah, this your revenge for yesterday. I tell you ass up yesterday.
Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Oh,
Certainly
my
looked
God.
like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Damn right. So you might want to watch it. Yeah.
So now then the penalty's got him
Oh,
set
you
up
did.
with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, that shit's right. I fuck with that shit.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
I fuck with
They'll
that.
get 2 out
I
of that
fuck with
run,
this
and it's going to
story,
bring up a 2nd and goal.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal with the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Don't try to run no clock down, nigga.
Ready? Ready for second.
They'll run it with Kamara. Oh, now he bowls him over. So he got free of 1
That
tackle,
ain't
but
no
couldn't do a
touchdown.
whole lot else. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
And he takes it across and in
Damn.
the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Zach Line taking it in. And the Saints add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Okay.
Lutz with the extra point. And that
Okay.
could be
I'm
important
talking
as
to
that
that
makes
big
this a
boy.
16-point lead.
Okay.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
All right, now.
That's fielded in the end zone. And
No
he'll
face
wind up
mask.
about
Come on,
4
bro.
yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Chad Puzzle. That nigga do look like a dog. He look just like that nigga, bro.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the
God
Saints pressure gets
damn,
him.
dog.
Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another
Let's see,
timeout
man.
if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, you right. Defense damn sure do win game.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Oh, Mike don't want no smoke, bro.
Ace! Ace! Slow!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Bruh.
Under pressure
Oh, my
again,
God.
and down he goes again. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA
Saints,
Sports.
I gotta fix
Welcome
it,
back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I gotta fix for you, bro. I bet you did have to fix some stuff.
Both
Had to
teams
get them
appear
cheat
ready
codes
for
in.
the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Ah!
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is
you're gonna do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They run it here. Where? He takes this from the 30 to the 34. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. Give him 9 there. First down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant.
What's about to mess up on?
Extension of the running game, and it can be
That's
if that
money
pass is
coming.
completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Oh, I couldn't get out of there.
Before being taken down at the 46. Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
Come on,
It's just
bro.
their
We call
first,
it
so
timeout
2 remaining
for.
as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Try it now. All right. You got your defense right?
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there at 22.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, here's Mahomes.
Oh, my God, bro.
Oh, Travis Kelce unable
Bro.
to pull it in. And it's
What
third
in the
short.
world?
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game.
Boy,
so
that
in
nigga
football,
dropped
but
a bit,
also
boy.
Not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you
That
kind of
was
nailed
it?
pretty well.
Oh,
you know?
what the damn, hit the
He's
wrong
gotta throw
goddamn
it
button.
better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that
Damn.
should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two
Boy, that was
elements
touchdown
together
there.
so they can make some progress in this one.
Now 3rd and 2. They'll run now with Ware. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air.
God damn, dog.
Gives it, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams
What the
actually
fuck?
doing that back in the good old days.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to
I'm
him.
about to
11
say,
yards
bro.
and a first down.
Sometimes you get just a little over-eager defensively when you've got people backed up because the mentality is to attack take the ball away.
I hit the wrong button, bro.
Just keep them backed up there for your own offense. They actually used their aggressiveness against them on that one and hit them big.
Absolutely. Had him pinned on the 2. Not anymore. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Allen Bailey in on the stop.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Nigga, you ain't have no room to throw it.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Uh-oh.
Picked off at the 19. Uh-oh. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
Uh-oh, boy.
That interception sets them up beautifully.
I had to catch that bitch, bro.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Boy, it's touchdown here. I see it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. This is caught.
I told you, nigga, that's a touchdown
nice
here, bro.
15-yard pickup.
You lucky now.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit
bro,
points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Spencer Ware taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Run that bitch right up your neck, boy.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes now to throw. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field,
you ain't going to score in no 50 seconds, bro. I don't care about that shit.
Someone's going to shake free, and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Again, they'll run with Ingram. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th.
Here we go.
toss to Ingram. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now they'll throw with Breeze. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
We got three, fellas. Ready? You ready? 53's the fight. 53, check 53. Here I come. You ready? What's that?
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more.
Hey, we got to run that shit back, bro.
And we'll be back.
Nah, we got to run that shit back, boy. I fucked around and I ain't get to change my playbook.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The Saints on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady. Ready, what's that?
Here's Breeze to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 47 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah.
Out now the Chiefs' offensive unit ready to do battle again.
Yeah.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
I'm going to play with them next game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for one. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time.
Yeah.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play will go nowhere.
Like my motherfucking defenders is fucking letting me get through, man. That's
Time
crazy.
for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down.
Fuck out of here,
Second
dog.
back at the 42. Alex Okafor in there to get
You
him
gonna run
his
it back?
second sack now of the afternoon.
All right, yeah.
On
Yeah.
3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
But it's my fucking defender. Man, fuck that shit, bro.
Alex Okafor.
Fuck that shit. Let's run it back, yo. I'm gonna go get my boy. That's that bullshit, dog. Damn, my phone got it.
Y'all know his name? Hey, yo, Mac, ladies and gentlemen, C5. Oh! Wayne time. Oh! Yeah. Zone. Let me see your shoulders work. I mean, I don't know what y'all came here to do, but, if you ain't got a lighter, what for?
What the though? Where the love go?
What the fuck, though?
Wow, get
What
the
the love,
though.
bro?
I don't bluff, bro. At your head, like a buffalo. You a roughneck. I'm a still shine in the rough.
Yeah, my damn
What the though?
phone went
Where
dead,
the
bro.
love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, where the ones go? It's a show. Put you front row.
Damn, bro. Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
let your tongue show. Money over.
Oh, my boy went and got the Saints again.
That is still my favorite love quote. Put the aside.
Yeah, it's over
What the
for you now.
for? I sleep with the and she don't snow. What the yo? Where the love go?
Nah,
Trade the
I
ski
mean-
mask for the. It's a bath. Where the suns go? It's a Swiss beat. That'll drums go. If she's iffy, that'll go. If she's sip, double cup toast. I got a duffel full of hundos. That'll love go. Where's the uproar? What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one go. Wow, get the though. I don't bluff, bro. At your head like a buffalo. What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one go. Wow, get the though. I don't bluff, bro. At your head like a buffalo. Get the though. I don't bluff, bro. I come out the scuffle without a scuffle. Bro, I don't though. Yellow diamonds up close, catch a sunstroke at your front door with a store. Knock, knock, who's there's how it won't go. Just the jungle, so have the utmost for the nutsos. And we nuts so, what the bro? Where I'm from, bro. We grow up fast, we roll up slow. We throw up, she throw up, dreadlock, ain't.
Nah, phone died, man. I can't even see what the hell my brother's saying. Fuck, I see it, man.
Now where's the uproar? What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one go. Wow, get the though. I don't.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Here we go.
On second down, Ingram. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Breeze now to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, pull down. Set. Black 30. Take 2 of them.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. Roethlisberger will hand the counter. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he finds McDonald. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. They may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my number 1 target.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now it really hurt. 1st and 5. Now it's counter. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now Breeze on third down. The open man is Smith. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Ready?
Breeze to throw on second down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Here we go.
On third and long, it's Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of the
What's happening, bud?
quarter.
You're having a hard time over there, ain't you? What's happening, bud? You're having a hard time over there, ain't you? You might be having a hard time over there.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it second down.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And how about this, a fake? Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, one thing you and I haven't discussed now that we are in the playoffs now, we know how the start of the draft is going to go. You look at the top 5, Arizona, San Fran, Jets at 3, Raiders, wherever they may be at 4, Tampa Bay 5. What are your thoughts?
Well, immediately, this is going to be different in 2019 than 2018 because in 2018, it was all about the quarterbacks. I don't think that's going to be the case. You just mentioned the top 5. You can make a legitimate case that in the top 5, none of those teams are in the market to select a quarterback. So now, who is? I think you got to get to number 6 with the New York Giants. That's where the quarterback market begins.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Ingram again, 1st down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Breeze on the bootleg. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Got a second here to assess Pittsburgh's last season as their offense comes onto the field. You know, for most of the folks that are fans of the Steelers, they're probably saying, wow, this was tough. But, hey, they were 9-6-1. The thing is, expectations there are playoffs every year.
You're right, and to show that, they haven't been under 500 since 2003. It's a very consistent franchise. But remember how the season began. Le'Veon Bell once again holding out. They expected him to show up and play. That didn't happen. Then at the end of the year, Antonio Brown, Ben Roethlisberger. What's going to happen there? So they bookended their season with controversies. In the middle, did not play up to their standards. I still thought they were going to win the AFC North. Turned out Baltimore nosed them out. They've got to do some retooling in the offseason.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Demario Davis coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They run with Connor, and he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Toss pass play. Connor.
Oh, why the fuck did he do that,
back
bro?
at the 23-yard line. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one that was denied as he tried to get the second one.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? Third and goal. Roethlisberger keeps it, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Going on, bro?
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You all right over there?
That's fielded in the end zone.
You drop your controller, man, dude.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Get that 0 off the board, boy.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing on first down is Breeze.
No!
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Shit.
Now that we sit in the postseason, let's talk about some of these awards we've been hitting
I got
on all
to
year,
do it
Charles.
now.
MVP, what do you think?
Well, I think it's going to come down to Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback at Kansas City, Drew Brees, quarterback New Orleans, and Aaron Donald, the defensive tackle for the Los Angeles Rams. I ultimately think that Mahomes wins this award. I think he distanced himself late in the season from Brees, and it's hard for a defender to win the MVP.
Rookie of the year, Barkley, or does Mayfield have a shot?
Personally, I would give it to Barkley because he's been there all 16, but Mayfield made Cleveland relevant, put them in a position where maybe we were even talking about the playoffs. And, boy, the excitement level has really ramped up. I would not be surprised at all if he walked away with the award.
Lastly, what about Coach of the Year? And does Frank Reich have a shot after starting 1-5 in Indy?
He should be in that conversation, shouldn't he? But I think ultimately it comes down to Matt Nagy in Chicago and Anthony Lynn with the Los Angeles Chargers. I think Nagy's going to win it because the Chargers were picked in preseason to actually win their division or contend. The Bears were not.
The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, wide open.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout.
You better get that zero off that board, boy.
21
You better kick
seconds to
it.
go here in the first half.
Better kick that ball, dog.
The Saints on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and goal.
You ain't getting in here.
They come out here in the eye. This is
You're not getting in here, boy.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Breeze.
It's over for you, boy. You're not getting in here. You're going to kick that goddamn ball like I said.
And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to
damn, dog.
All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter.
We'll be back. I had to run down playbook.
I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
Trying to put them away now.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go
Time
on,
to put them away.
you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Nah, it ain't difficult to complete a pass. I'm not complete this one. I see.
And the Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
First down, baby. There you go.
It's Roethlisberger. And he's got Rodgers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here,
still a game.
Just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Connor. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Oh, we're going to get it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby. We're going to get it. Let's go. That boy can't stop that offense. The defense shutting him down.
Out of the gun.
Look, there you go. Oh, he dropped it. Fuck that. Let's run it back.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Oh, this going to tell it all here. This going to tell it all right here. We really going to see where that boy defense is. This going to tell it all.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on fourth.
I can barely hear you.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And that is going to be
I hit the wrong button. You got lucky.
Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Saints
But watch
will
their
have the
defense
football
shut your ass
back.
down.
An
Bro.
exciting week with a divisional round coming up on the NFC side of things, Charles.
The defense
Dallas
gonna
at
shut you
LA,
down,
the
boy. I'm
Rams,
telling you, dog.
Philadelphia
You can't
at
fuck with
New
that
Orleans.
defense.
What do you think?
Well, I can't wait because Dallas at the Los Angeles Rams, the Rams feel like they've gotten their mojo back down the stretch on offense. Dallas feels like they can pound and bruise against anyone with Ezekiel Elliott carrying the load.
No, sir.
That's
No,
gonna be
sir.
a marquee game. And how about Philadelphia, New Orleans, the defending Super Bowl champs? Here comes Nick Foles again. New Orleans, the #1 seed at home. They don't lose at home in the Drew Brees, Sean Payton era in the playoffs. This is going to be fun. Remember, they played earlier this year.
Get that shit out of here.
Wiped out Philadelphia.
And you'll be calling that game. Enjoy
Get
it.
that shit out of here, boy.
Can't wait.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half.
That
and it
defense hurt you,
continues.
boy.
These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Breeze now.
Good God!
In there to drop him for a
Boy.
loss, and that'll lead to a fourth down.
Boy.
Here's Thomas Morstead
That boy can't even
now.
move the goddamn
As the
ball,
drive
boy.
goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Good God. I tell you, boy.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Yep.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Time to score again, fellas.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
Well, they have
Hey,
that one sniffed out.
it don't look like
Excellent
it, boy.
run
You
blitz.
still
Stop
got
that one
0 on
for
the
a short
board.
gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay
It
on
don't look
task,
like it.
to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it. Complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
We always talk about having to read defenses
What?
and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it
Hey,
even got to him.
they
for a
ready
nice
to play,
game.
When
man.
they're
I need
blitzing
some
like
competition.
that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without
Look,
a doubt,
man
because
jumping
he's
off
right in your
sides and shit.
sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good
Damn,
matchup
boy,
for
they
him.
give me yards and shit.
Down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back
Damn,
nice
man.
gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
14 yards. God damn, boy, you can't even get one. Damn, dog. Oh, you blitzing me? Okay. Don't do that, boy.
They'll throw on first
Oh,
down.
Treyway.
Roethlisberger. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And another first down.
I got a kick out of
Damn.
that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide
on, bro. Are
receivers
you
in
blitzing
certain
me again?
situations. But a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy
Damn.
completion and a first.
And he's free going down the left
Damn,
side.
boy.
It's a foot race. And
Come on,
into
Drake.
the end
Where you at, boy?
zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's why I don't use my boys.
His second touchdown.
That's why I don't use my boys,
And the
boy.
Steelers
That
find a
defense
way
is
to
fucking
stretch the
crucial,
lead.
boy. Boy, you been known to come back from it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will
All right,
send
let me
this
see
one
something.
away.
I'm ready.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice
Ready.
work on the return as they'll start their drive.
I gave you some
just
yards. Now
past
let's
the
see you do
30-yard
something with
line.
it now.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And with this deficit, You can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Can't stop you, huh?
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right?
Okay.
So you've got to go out and
Computer did that too, then, huh?
Here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Breeze. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Back now here live in New Orleans.
I know. Everything's
a lot of folks starting to
accident.
make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. And that's caught by Smith.
I hit the
And
wrong
they'll
button.
get it
You
out just
got
short
that
of the
first.
45 at the 44. It'll be a gain
All right, show
of
me
16
something.
and give them a first down as
Show
well.
me some. All right.
Breeze now to throw. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
All right.
7
You
yards
say so.
to pick up on the pitch and
You
catch.
say so.
You got the big lead defensively.
If you think
willing
that.
to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And
I
this is
think
why
you know
work
you about
on
to
your
throw an
tackling.
interception, too.
Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Breeze to throw again.
I think you know you about to throw a goddamn interception, boy.
Another wayward
So
pass.
keep
Yeah,
bullshitting.
things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't
So
gotten
keep
much better.
And
bullshitting
all
now.
that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
No,
and they just
you
play
better do
and
something.
better.
It's
So
the
the
4th
incomplete
quarter.
pass
I
on
can
the
let you
last play,
score.
and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff to Ingram.
You ain't
The
going
second
nowhere.
wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I'm telling
Seems
you, boy.
pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
You better do
To me,
something.
it seems that
'Cause
these guys
it's over
really
for
did a
you.
nice job of paying attention during the scouting report
I ain't gonna
meeting.
tell
And
you no
know,
more.
Brandon, when they do
You better
those,
come with something
they talk
strong,
about
boy.
the top plays
I
that
got you
these guys
21
like to
zip.
run, the best runs for the top running back.
You got lucky because
Those
I
are the
picked
ones
my
you
run
focus
damn
on and wanna
playbook.
take away,
That's
and
what
they've
that
done that
was.
pretty successfully in this game.
Now look at you.
Now Breeze got to have this one.
Thank you. Use a pick.
And his guys
Thank
are
you.
gonna take over at
Didn't I
the
tell you?
34-yard line.
What I tell you? And I tell you, you gonna throw an interception?
Going there to break that goose.
What you doing? I was running up on your ass. Let's go. All right. I ran it back. Let's go. Come on, let's get it. Made the boy quit. 21 zip. I thought that was your squad, boy. Boy. That defense hell ain't it, boy. You call my brother.
I got that chicken to go. I'm gone. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci. Limited Louis. That's light. Rape in the city. That's light. LED. Look at the light.
See who you pick. See who you pick.
But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from feeling all kites to putting it in my block. Look what you
Nah, you done pick another team. I get to pick another team.
like the cops. Gossiping more than a. I make you cut off some. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends.
Oh, no. You can pick who you want. I get Pittsburgh then. Go ahead. I get Pittsburgh. Go ahead. Hey, change your jersey, bro. Let me get my all black jump. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
That nigga T Glizzy hard, boy. You hear that shit?
Boy. Your hands in your fingers. Your ears with
That's him and Lil Yachty, yo.
get defined like the Jerry Springer. All of my sit the back that like a popo. They popo. How did you act in truck turn?
Nah, I ain't messed up, boy. So
Walk down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. From the got in the gently. Ain't been friends with these when I was down out of Soho.
if you think that damn running back about to do something on the Rams, I'm about to show you something, boy. I'm about to show you something, boy. I'm gonna put his ass out of the goddamn game. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make that clear real early.
Said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in LA. You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do
it's being broadcast.
with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep. Yes, I did. It's up there. I can share it to Facebook. You'll see it. Nah, I'm taking a piss, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Everything forward, huh? Okay, we about to see.
Hey, lift!
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Nah, this is going to be hard for me. It's going to be hard for you.
When I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that
You had one lag game. What happened?
To be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And look what happened.
On 1st down, it's gone.
And look what happened. Use a sack. Use a sack. Now what you gonna do?
Able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
Can't even get the ball off. You gonna need that goddamn running back.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw is gone.
You gonna need that goddamn running back, boy. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna put that pressure on your ass.
Quick and in a hurry.
Why you bullshit?
He was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Damn right. You're going to have to whip out that single weapon.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
It's over for you.
Here's Goff.
It's over for you, boy. You ain't getting shit.
Nice
Nothing.
play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure.
Kick me that
When
ball.
you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you
I don't give a fuck who you play with. It's over for you.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key.
My boys will not be beaten, dog.
They keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Give them 11 yards.
Oh, you ain't doing nothing. That's just a punt return.
And possession will switch hands.
Let's see you stop the offense.
10.
Nah, back to that. Fuck that. I want to see where this nigga at.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. First carry for James Conner.
Oh,
They stop him at the
boy, did you see that open field there?
Afternoon. There to make the tackle.
Good God.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pick
come here, boy.
22.
You ain't making no
We'll
noise.
see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type
You ain't
of
making
a
no
game in the
noise,
middle of
boy.
the defense, it hurts them
I'ma
in
show
so
you
many
something.
ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for on the outside as well.
I'm going to show you something, boy. And I'm broadcasting, boy. That's all.
A great effort there. 57 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And
No,
good
sir.
starting field position. He'll get this
Thought
one
you
all the
had
way
it.
up to about the 35-yard line. Well, before the Rams
Thought you
take their
had
next
it, but
snap,
you
Charles, let's
didn't.
preview that game that they have coming up with the Cowboys. You talked about what they can do on offense. They're obviously going to have to shut down Dak, Zeke, and that Cowboys offense with their defense and Aaron Donald.
And I think that Aaron Donald and Ndamukong Suh's running mate at defensive tackle, they have to make sure they play down and
Go
distance
get 'em, boy.
each time. And what I mean by that is these guys are great pass rushers. And a lot of times when you're a great pass rusher, you want to rush the pass run every down. They have to play the run first, because that's what the Cowboys are going to throw out on
Run that
Zeke.
play again.
If they can
I'm about to
slow
shut
down
that
the
down.
run, stuff the run,
Real quick.
they'll earn the right to be pass rushers and get after Dak Prescott in the pocket.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And he
Real
was able
quick.
to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Shut that
The
thing
big
down
man,
real
Tyson
quick, boy.
Alualu there to make the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
All right, boy.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Goff now looking to throw. Powering his way forward.
Boy, you got lucky.
Right side here, and that's complete.
You got lucky, boy.
Take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
You got lucky. yeah, I see. You see it.
38 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away.
Well, let me
from
see you
tying
keep
up
capitalizing.
this football game. And it's
Oh, you ain't gonna win like that.
He misses the extra point, and this
You gonna win
remains
like
a
that, boy.
7-6 game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, I'm coming out of there. I'm
And
coming
good
out of there.
effort on
You
the
better
return
believe
there.
that.
Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Steelers offense now,
You
they
can
head
best
back
believe
on
that,
the
boy.
field.
I'm
And for
coming
them to
out of
touchdown
there.
their last go
33.
around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you
Let
start
me see
thinking to yourself,
something then.
what are we going to do? You don't go away from
me
what
see
you
you make
did
some
before
moves.
because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The Steelers, of course, had all the questions lingering with Le'Veon Bell. Tip of the cap to James Conner. He really has filled in nicely.
About to get this first down.
As if he were going to be the starter right from week 1. And I got to see
about to get this first down.
And you saw a little bit of everything.
What?
His ability to run inside.
Watch this.
Also run to the perimeter, catch the ball in the backfield. And how about his season opener against Cleveland? They didn't win the game, but he played awfully well. 135 yards.
I think it's a pass to the middle.
And he close out a big win at Tampa Bay in week 3 on Monday Night Football with some nice runs down the stretch.
Keep that same energy then. Watch what happens. Keep that same energy and watch what happens. First down. Oh, boy, I'm about to hurt your feelings, boy. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's it.
On third down, Roethlisberger.
It's right there.
Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Who dropped it, boy?
Roethlisberger finding Rodgers, and the Steelers convert on third down.
Let me stop playing, boy. Let me stop. Boy, your boy's struggling. Look, all sides. I don't know, man. You need to tell your men to stay under control. Look at all that time in the pocket. Fuck it. Let's go, Bean.
Stepping up. Here's on run. 11 more yards.
Look at all that time in the pocket, boy.
Well. Big Ben with his size, sometimes it still
boy,
surprises me
man,
when he can dance for
good
first.
God, boy.
He's the preeminent quarterback at taking
Let
contact,
me see something, boy.
shedding it, and turning it into a big play. You know what they say about him? It's not the first 3 seconds of the play that you worry about.
Look at that. Right there.
It's the next
Boop.
3. Takes the hit, and now he creates a big one.
Wide open receiver complete. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Want me running back on you again like that?
Tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his
Nah, I'm
size.
changing my play. I'm gonna change my play.
Receivers do the same thing with their
I can't do it again.
their speed and their route running savvy.
Okay, what?
Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Woo!
Over the middle,
Look at that.
complete. That's Rodgers. And
Thought you said I couldn't do it again, dog.
15 he goes.
Same places, opposite
11 more
side.
on that one and
How you
another
gonna act,
first
boy?
down. This drive has been a good mix. 3 passes,
How you gonna act,
3
boy?
runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you
I ain't
think
even got to
play
run the
action
ball
right
on
here
him.
because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw
All
it.
right.
Go play
Look,
action
right there,
and take
look.
a shot at the end zone.
Man on
Woo!
the outside is Brown.
Touchdown.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Damn, boy.
Antonio Brown.
Damn, boy.
From 13
That was just a game plan to throw you off your game. Let you see them run.
Well, partner, go ahead
I
and
bet
strike
y'all
the
will
band.
make it.
Throw the dance moves. AB is in the end zone yet again, and that's not a surprise at all. His ability to turn something into a bigger play after
Damn,
the
boy, I
catch.
scored
That
wheel.
run after catch, one of the things that helps separate him as one of the elite receivers in
Now
the
let me
NFL.
see you do the same.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let me
That's
see you do
fielded
the
in
same.
end zone.
No, you
And
ain't.
it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out.
You going back to that same little bullshit, ain't it? Okay.
Goff will lead the
Okay.
Rams up here first and 10.
This little bullshit
just
right
shy
here.
of the 30.
Look, there you go. There you is.
They'll try and start the drive. With
What I tell you?
And the
What I tell you?
reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind
Oh,
the
damn.
line. That's going to go as
Get
a
about
loss of
10,
2, and
30
it'll be
yards.
second down.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre
In one
Dame
play.
as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. To throw on second down is gone. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Good shit, good
He
shit.
had the
Let me see you
touchdown
get some more
earlier.
yards
This
like
one's
that.
going to get him a first down.
Do it again. Yeah, do it again.
On first and 10, gone.
Thank you.
And nearly picked
Okay,
off there.
do it
Almost
again. I'm waiting, boy.
Instead,
I done
second
told you.
down.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting,
Charles,
boy.
the
I'm
All-Pro
waiting.
team was announced a Friday before the playoffs started. Aaron Donald, the only unanimous choice. Let's see, the
Don't keep
Chiefs
trying
had
me,
4,
boy.
Bears had 4. What stuck out to
It's
you
gonna
about the
cost
All-Pro
you.
team?
Well, it's such a great year for Drew Brees at quarterback for New Orleans, the #1 seed in the
It's gonna
NFC.
cost you, bro.
Yet he's only second-team All-Pro because Patrick Mahomes had a magical season in Kansas City and deserved to be the #1 guy. How about the Chicago Bears going from worst to first in the NFC North? 4 players making the All-Pro team led by Khalil Mack, and then when you talk about rookies, the Colts had
what
2
you
that
gonna
made
do,
it,
boy?
in Quentin Nelson, their offensive guard, and Darius Leonard, their
You gonna
linebacker.
kick that field goal? That's if you didn't get the yards. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You gonna kick that motherfucker today?
2
'Cause you
minutes
gonna
to
learn
go
today.
here in the first half. We're back
You
to
gonna
the
learn
City of
today.
Angels after this timeout. From the 50, it's gone.
Ah,
On
no!
the corner, it's complete. Tyler Higbee.
You keep getting that luck shit.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are now
I know where I
just a
fucked up
two-point
at, though.
conversion away
I gave
from
you that.
tying this thing up.
I gave you that. Yeah, I really did give you that. Oh, and you going for 2, boy. I know damn well you ain't going for
Now
no
Goff
2
will
on me.
lead the Rams up to go for 2.
What?
Back to throw, Goff.
God damn it. I hit the wrong fucking
And
button
he's got
again.
it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
It don't matter. You're still gonna lose.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Nah, this is actually a good game. Got some competition.
That'll be taken in the end zone. A few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
But this
And
should be
now
your
they're
problem
saying,
right
hey,
here.
let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask
This
for a
gonna
better
be your
start than
problem
that,
right here.
can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Let me
Right
see where
now,
your
the play
defense at,
calling,
boy.
They're locked in really well.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Fight a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard
You gonna kick one when you get there?
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that
We got a
one.
minute and
That
43.
was way too easy.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Oh, hell no.
20-yard line.
Hell no.
That one goes for 24
Look at
yards.
that. That's that bullshit.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Okay.
A nice run there, 9 yards.
Okay.
And it'll be second down.
And there we saw one of the
Yeah.
downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Yeah, it's broadcast.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first
It's gonna
and
be
goal.
on. It's gonna be on Facebook.
And a nice
It's
little
gonna be on
broken
Facebook.
tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball.
Oh, you trying to score?
Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college.
Nah, you ain't
We're
gonna
seeing
score.
the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Now
You ain't
before
gonna
the
score.
second down play,
You gonna
we'll
kick
get
that goddamn
whistles
field goal.
and a timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first
Watch.
half.
Watch. Watch. If you don't kick it, it's gonna be my ball. Oh, it could be my ball anyway. Better capitalize. Yeah. Let's go then.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try the air now with Goff.
Thank
He rifles one that's
you.
intercepted. Sean Davis with a
Pick six.
It's sounding, and off
Pick
he
six.
goes.
Waiting, boy. Didn't I tell y'all waiting for it?
The 20,
Didn't I tell y'all waiting
10,
for it?
And he brings this one
Didn't I
back.
tell y'all
It's a
waiting for
pick
it, boy?
six for a
Pick six,
Steeler
boy.
touchdown.
And that shit being broadcasted, my nigga.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous
Yeah,
play.
dog.
Now give that man an oxygen tank.
Get that man an oxygen tank, boy. He needed it.
Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost
Don't try
him
me like
5
that,
as
boy.
he's taken down right
Think
at
you
the
about to
20.
bowl my nigga
And
over.
now
Hell
out on the
nah.
field, here comes
Hell
Los
nah.
Angeles. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the
Uh-oh, I
half
feel a pick
and get
coming
on out
off.
and talk about it.
Ooh, better run it.
In search of redemption from the pick six. Gone.
Look.
Incomplete.
Boy,
Oh,
boy,
man,
scared.
For him to be that wide
Woo.
open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Nah, they ain't cheating, boy. It's just that
They'll
motherfucking
try again
defense
from
is
the 20 on
strong,
second
boy.
and 10. Back to the air. Goff on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's into the clear. He's at the 30. And he
That's
finally
that
goes
bullshit.
down, but not before reaching the 21.
It ain't too easy. Okay, do it again.
So barely time
I
to
got
catch
something for
our
you.
breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the
Boy.
red zone.
That passing game ain't hitting no shit.
Now Goff on first down. And
Yeah,
incomplete.
touchdown. Okay,
Crisis
yeah,
averted.
touchdown.
Almost picked.
Like getting
Instead,
pick
second
six
down.
again. Oh yeah. Come on with it now. Let's see you do something.
From the 21, it's second and 10.
Let's see you do something with it.
Second and 10. Goff again.
Got him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Got him.
Down near the 5.
Got him.
With just
Pick
4
six
seconds
again,
left in this
boy.
first half,
You
a
lucky.
timeout call.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to air it out. You better be ready for it.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first
And
and
you
10.
in man coverage.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
Yeah,
and
right.
it's
You should
on
kick that
EA
field goal.
Sports. It's in the game.
Told you that.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the
I'm
football
about to
here
win.
to start the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Okay, your
The
boy about
Steeler
to
offense
win,
now
boy.
with the football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Yep.
I like the way you turn
Time to look
that
for some
because
separation.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit
Hot
a little
damn,
bit more
boy.
with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I open them up a little bit.
Again, it's Connor.
That open him up a little bit. See what he got.
32.
They run
Good
that.
run on first down, followed up by a not so
What we
good
gonna
run
do
on
now?
second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love
What
to
we
see
gonna
some
do
play
now?
action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Look, there you go, first down.
On third down.
Got
It's
it.
Connor, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. From the 34 now, here's first
He can't
and
do
10.
nothing with it. He can't do nothing with it.
Here's Connor. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
No more.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed
3rd and 4.
allowed for great
First down.
penetration as they stuffed that one
Watch
by
this first down, boy. Look, there you go.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
And it'll be 4th down.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I saw it. I saw it, boy. I saw it. You better be there. Ah! Damn it.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Trying to be greedy.
In there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
He'll be all right.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Again, they run with Gurley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside.
Now you're in the same
to
situation. Now what you gonna do?
15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Yeah, it's 1st down.
On 1st and goal, Gurley.
My boy diving in that bitch, boy. What's wrong, man?
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football
That boy
game.
had to get the Rams to keep up with Pittsburgh. Good
This
God.
time, the extra point up and good.
Imagine I
We
would
are
have picked
tied at
another team,
21.
bro. It would have been a dub. But guess what, though? You're not going to beat my boys.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Nah, I know what I'm going to do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events,
do.
right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They start with a give to Connor. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Yeah, it's real easy.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And McDonald here over the middle.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down.
Yeah, right. It's real easy.
Works it past the 50. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling.
It's real
another
hot
first
damn
down.
easy. Yeah, all right, let's go. I'm about to show you how easy it is to pass on your defense.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger.
Look, pass interference. God damn.
Ball.
All over my
Antonio
nigga,
Brown,
boy.
the intended receiver. And that'll bring up
All
2nd
over
down.
my nigga, boy.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Over the middle here to Brown. zone.
Damn, boy.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys that call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that
you say you got a defense for it? Let's go.
See the
Let's
ball
see this.
thrown and react to it very quickly.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it go deep for the end. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz
Got
does come. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Yeah, you can't do that.
He returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Huh?
Wait a second, they declined.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
I'm as puzzled as
No.
you are, partner. I don't understand.
Damn, I hit the wrong goddamn button,
You
dog.
lose possession of the ball. Yet you
Oh,
turn down a penalty
son
that
of
will
a
give you possession
bitch.
back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game,
That's gonna hurt,
take
though.
the football. Always take the football.
I hit
Here's
the wrong
a 1st
fucking
and 10
button,
now
dog.
after they successfully drew him off sides. On the handoff, it's Gurley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Okay.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll
Damn.
file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains. Back now in Los Angeles. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Don't fuck up. You got a little easy play in. Don't fuck up now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And this one is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Goff. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go. Let's goddamn go, boy. Let's goddamn go, boy. I told you, I'm waiting for them motherfuckers.
How about that for a momentum switch?
Told you. Your momentum is gone.
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
What? Get out of here.
The drive will start with Connor.
Damn, what's up, man? My man went to the red blocker.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Man, run that shit.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Shit.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's
$20.
first and 10.
20.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 7 yards
hell
on the
no,
pickup
not
there,
yet.
and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience.
Look, jumping all outside and
You're
shit.
eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
You can't do
9
nothing.
yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, stop it. Stop it. Stop it, dog. Stop the run, bro. Stop the run. Look, offside. Got him.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Got
A
him.
little eager there coming in from his outside
Well, not
line.
because I'm saying
I
height,
think the hard count got him there.
but I got
He
my
made
shit
that
set
extra
on a
jump,
certain
you know,
number.
that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Yeah, boy.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. First and
Try it
5.
again.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece
Get
of
up.
that tackle.
Still
He's
getting
gonna fight
yards.
his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup.
Oh, I'm
and
about to
that'll
do something
lead here
good.
to a 3rd down.
About to stop it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
You doing
Let's see
that?
if they do it anyway. 3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
What you gonna do,
They're
bro?
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna
Time
get
for
it.
a break. We'll
Bro,
come
you're
back
not gonna
and
get
see
it, bro.
how it all shakes out after this. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot
I
from
am.
here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Look who you got.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Nah, you ain't gonna win,
They'll
though.
get this
You
one
did
back
exactly
to
what
the
I wanted you to
5-yard
do, though.
line, but no further than that. No
You
gain on
is.
the play that time, and it sets up 2nd
sure?
and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the
Okay.
field because
We're
they
about
were able
to
to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield.
We
and
are about
steal
to
the
see.
play.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Outside.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is met quickly in the
What?
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Roethlisberger to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken the knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I see him out there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. His throw incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
He's back to throw. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. And that's complete to Jesse James. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
What happened, bro?
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
You say you were going to beat me by a motherfucking point.
Should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I could just let the clock run out. But I ain't going to do it. Look, your man jumping outside still. He don't know what to do. Them boy confused. They confused out there, I'm telling you. They don't know what to do.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7.
I did, bro. It's
this
overplayed.
Is 3rd and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. Okay. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I hear you,
here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Okay.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Let's see what you do with it.
Shot here, but to no avail. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Let's see what you do with it, bro.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. The interception was
what happened, bro?
Continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something
what
between
happened?
the ears?
Damn, I was just right here.
The confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped.
Damn, that was for 21.
Things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Boy, took your mic out. He done cut the game off. He don't want to play no more.
No matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you pride the
Boy, ran. Damn.
people
Boy,
who
can't
believe
see me,
are
boy.
right here in this room, and then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Well, gonna add that broadcast to Facebook. Let them boys see you, boy, get his ass whooped.
Track how G go too fast. I don't need wear no seatbelt. Bad look, got no upgrade. Now she got. How about the range on? Who is the baby? He going in. Man, these old rappers getting boring. They be taking shots, I ignore them. Send them to the hood while I'm touring. Making plays out of town like I'm Jordan. Need to go get your. Walk on my way, I'ma score it. Lamborghini, I don't want no Porsches. I'm on fire, don't touch me, I'm tortured. Had the fish on my teeth, I'm unfortunate. Put the time on my back, I'm a horseman. Screens attached, keeping it cordless. Crazy different city with